Hello, Linksters. It's Dark. Links 108. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 Summer Swansong. It's been a bit since I filmed one of these, but I know where I'm going. Going to here. Yeah. We're going to these courses. The Wilmington Country Club. These are the real country, the real course in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm going to start with the South course, and then we'll go to the North course afterwards. In the next episode. Like, basically. Yeah. I did the black tees in pin 1, so I'm going to do the challenge pin 4 in this part. And I'm going to keep everything... Actually, not default. That is not what I want. Winds... West. Medium winds. And the time of day is going to be the dawn. So here we go. Let's see how it's been.
Hello there, my name is John and I'm going to be helping you out and taking you around the course today. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. Let me first thank you for being here with us, and secondly, let's have a bit of fun out there. Let's go.
Indeed. So this is the real course. The Wilmington Country Club has 2 golf courses, and this is the south one. First swing in like 10 days. There we go.
I think this looks pretty safe.
It's an okay swing, I guess. So yeah, it's been a little bit.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And from here, we're right around 170 yards out.
Okay, so 7 hybrids. What am I? Excuse me. 7 hybrids. What I gotta do here with high loft, so the wind can catch it more. There we go. That's basically what I wanted. Oh, it hit that not ideally. There we go. Okay.
Nice. He's got around 155 yards to go here.
I mean, for the first time in a while,
And this putt for the birdie.
that was a... I mean, this is a fairly decent shot. That was when I was still doing that a lot. These are slow greens, so I gotta actually hit it.
Whoa, ball, whoa.
Yeah, that's a bit too much hit.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer. Oh, man.
Aww.
Man, man.
It almost went in.
And if this drops, that's your bogey.
There.
And a decent little putt to end this one. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
You know, not a good start. I'm already, where my ghost is 1 under, and I'm 1 over.
Starting off at 1 over par.
Here's the second. That was a decent shot.
Okay, let's put this in the fairway.
Alright, I didn't actually check. Okay, look at the scorecard. Here it is. Things to watch out for. 495-yard par 4, the 9th. A very long par 5, 3rd. Basically 500-yard par 4 on the 14th. And a par 3. Part 3, that's 232 yards. Of course, I wasn't coughing until just now, and that's really unfortunate.
It's a nice looking shot.
There we go. That's basically what I wanted. There we go. Apparently my ghost is starting next. Oh, this pin's even closer. Okay. Well, okay.
This is looking good.
That's okay.
Solid approach.
And he's setting up for a birdie here.
And I missed. Ha 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 ha. I might actually be able to gain on my ghost here for once.
10-footer here. This is makeable.
Yeah, I just need to go like there, I think. There we go.
Great pot in there for birdie.
This next putt is a par putt for him.
There we go.
And after that hole, you'll stay there at even par.
But yeah, this course
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
is really a really decent course, actually, from what I've seen. And there we go. 301 yards.
Sweet.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Okay, so I could do a 2-wood here, but that's gonna go straight in the water. So I'm gonna use a 2-iron because of the wind. So let's use 2-iron, see what happens. This might be too much too. Yeah, it is. Oh boy.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a 9-iron just to be safe, but I think I'll be fine. Oh boy. Yeah.
Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's about right.
Okay, looks like about 18 feet from here.
Okay, so I need to go like over here, I think. Ooh, it almost went in, but I also hit it a bit too hard still because I'm not used to putting.
And here we go. He's putting for the par.
So yeah.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
There we go.
Great putt, and that is for par.
That is a
All
par.
right, that one's going to keep you right there at even par.
Yep, there we go. Fourth hole.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
So 9-iron. Actually, that might be what I need. Thank you. Yeah, I might use that. Mmm. Oh my goodness, is that hole in one? No, wow, that almost
Wow,
was.
that looked like it was dialed in the whole way. You just missed that hole in one. God.
Yeah, I was very shocked. Yeah. Especially after coming back from not playing it for a while, that would have been
He's
amazing.
a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses.
Well.
He's got a 3-footer here. Here we go for your birdie.
And there we go. Wow.
All right, let's see what the scorecard says.
Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under.
Okay. So now time for the fifth hole.
Okay, fifth hole coming up.
Now tied my ghost finally. The wind is against me, but I am starting fairly high up.
Did you just use Thor's hammer? Just kidding. That was a big drive, though.
I think the craziest thing about the Wilmington Country Club is the fact that there's so much elevation change. Because Delaware, you would think, is a very flat state, but in the very northern
And
tip,
he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
the very northern tip of Delaware is not so flat. So Delaware is not as flat as Illinois is. So yeah.
And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out.
I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna use one of these to see. Well, that wouldn't help. It would help if I actually hit it right, but in the preview. Yeah, I mean it would make it across. It would just not work. So I'm gonna use a 4 hybrid and actually aim it properly. And here we go.
Very nice.
And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
And here we go. This one for birdie.
This looks fun. I'm still not used to the green speed, so what is going on here? 43 feet?
And this one for the par.
Really?
Oof, right by the hole. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
I mean, these are supposed to be the challenge / Sunday pins. And of course I got it.
Setting up here for the bogey.
Doing the exact same thing as hole 1 in this situation.
Well done.
There we go.
That's going to bring you up to even par.
Hole 6. Here we go. Not the best shot. I say not the best shot. It was a decent shot, I think. But yeah. I'm going to check something real quickly.
All right. Let's put this in the fairway.
Okay, I'm back. So, let's see what's going to happen here then. Me not hitting the fairway is what's going to happen here, evidently. And this is on the first cut.
Well, you could have worse lies. There are worse lies on the course than this. This one's in the first cut.
We use that pitching wedge just to be safe. Aim more right because I went way left. was a good thing I clubbed up twice. That's a pretty decent approach.
Nice.
Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out.
Okay.
I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with.
And that missed.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
Okay, so I need to do like this. Well, maybe it would help if I actually aimed it, not more left on a left, right to left break.
6-foot putt for him. And here we go. This one for par.
Nice putt. We're in there.
That almost went
Well,
past.
staying at even par after that one.
Well, now it's time for the 7th. 200-yard par 3. Okay. Hmm. Oh no, not again.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna just keep with the 4 hybrid because I'm not sure where this is gonna be going. And I'll use a little bit less power. Yeah, that seems to have been the good call here.
Good stuff.
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. For the birdie.
And this is going all over the place. I think I'll just keep it straight and see what happens. Just not enough power
Okay,
there.
he's got 2 feet to go here.
Okay, let's head to the next hole.
There we go.
And that hole will keep you at even par.
All right, 8th hole. Here we go. What will my ghost do? Let's find out. Going that way.
Let's put this ball down in the fairway.
Yeah, there we go. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Okay. So it says 2 wood. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the driver going this way.
This one looks pretty safe.
A bit further, actually. That's always good.
And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Even did that. Okay. So 7 hybrid is all I can really do here. So
Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting.
yeah, that's a very good shot. Look at that. Wow. That was better than I thought it would be.
Nice. I can see a 2-putting from here.
13 feet for his putt here. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Okay, it's going a bit right to left. There we go.
Nice.
That works.
And let's see, he's setting up now. 2-footer.
Okay, 1 under for the round. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was starting. Yeah, this is a long part 4, but this time the wind's helping, so I can make it work. As long as I don't head straight into that sand trap, I should be okay. But I'm going to the rough, which is not ideal.
All right, let's see how he does.
Okay, you are deep, deep in the rough here.
Funnily enough, the 2-iron is going to be my best shot here. So here we go. Ugh. Yeah, this would have worked if I hit the fairway, and I didn't hit the fairway. I'm not even there yet.
Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out.
Okay, I was going to... Well... No, I don't even need to aim, I just need to go this way. There we go.
And he's 22 feet out.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, that works really well. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, this one to save par.
Left to right. There we go. Oh, come on!
Close but no drop. And here he goes, putting for par.
Really?
Here we go for the bogey.
Nice putt.
What was that? Okay.
All right, that'll bring you up to even par.
And now I'm... Now, not... Yeah. Doing that again. Here we go again. I'm trailing. My ghost is starting.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
I'm going to have to aim that way because of the wind. So here we go.
Great contact.
There we go, that's better. The wind is still not really going to help me too much.
Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out.
This is a small green. I just noticed that. Oh wait, no, over there it is. This area is much larger. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, it's heading for the green here.
That's a pretty good approach. There we go.
Nice approach. 10-footer here. I think this can go.
Hey, look, another right to left. Hopefully I can actually make it this time. Wow, that's a bit wow. Okay. That broke way more than I thought it would. Okay.
This next putt will be for his birdie.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's take a peek at the scorecard.
Okay, nothing changed here. You're staying right there at even par.
Nothing changed. My ghost is still starting with the 11th. Here we go.
Okay, nice fresh hole here. Let's pop this in the fairway.
All right, here we go.
That was amazing.
This is cutting it a little close to the right, but this should be okay. Very nice designed hole here, I guess. I'm not sure. But here we go.
And it looks like we have 100 yards to the pin.
Well, Gapwood is going to be too much. So I have to go with the sandwich and just see what happens. Wait. See what happens. Wow. Okay. Where is it going? That's nowhere near where I wanted it. It did not go that far left.
On the green with some work to do.
Like, what was that?
And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Now let's chip it to get close. There we go.
What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long.
We're both on the opposite ends. I was where my ghost needed to be, and my ghost is where I needed to be. Basically.
3 feet to the hole here.
So that didn't really help much for either of us.
Solid stroke there. Good job.
If he sinks this, he's got par. And after that one, we're staying right there at even par.
Okay, here's the 12th. Big bounce.
Okay, let's give this ball a smash.
Basically, you gotta do the same thing.
Whoa, you smashed that.
The wind's helping this time, so I'm gonna go way further, and there's a downslope. So I'm going to go to 314 yards. Okay.
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
Yeah, sand wedge. Probably what I want here. Something like this. Ooh, that is the one I'm talking about. Look at that.
Nice.
That's much better. Can finally go under par.
And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here.
$53 feet. Okay. No.
And a 7-foot putt for him.
Well, I'm gonna do better than my ghost here. That's for sure. By one stroke.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
Wow.
Decent little putt there.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 1 under for the round. 13th hole coming up.
The 13th. Got a, yeah, this is the best I can do. It's either too long or a bit too short. I'm gonna rather go a bit short. If I can hit the green, that'd be nice. Damn. Ugh.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
I don't really need to hit it that hard. Because I guess it rolls down. There we go.
He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
And of course I got it. So that went well.
See if we can save par here. That would be nice.
There we go.
Nice putt. You're in there. 1 under for the round.
And now I go once again starting on the long par 4. Here we go. That's a very long dog leg from the looks of it. Oh yeah, I'm sure I could make that. Yeah, and just barely made it on. Wow. Okay. Well.
All right, you're gonna put this in the fairway.
So now the wind's helping. So that means I could probably cut that means I could probably go over this. Let's find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can't do that yet. So I'm gonna go here then. Bonk. No, don't go backwards. I don't want to go backwards.
Sweet. Okay, looks like we are about 225 yards to the pin.
Well, again, might as well just use the forward here. Ugh. That was a weird swing. But it's going to be fine from the looks of it. Yeah, that's really good. Look at that. There we go.
All right, on the green.
That was very interesting. Oh yeah, this is when I had 6 wood. Look at that. Look at the 6 wood. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's going nowhere near the green. It's going to a sand trap. Boom. Wow. Okay.
And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here.
I mean, that was a
Okay,
good
let's see
approach.
what you can do with this
Whoa.
7-footer.
Really good sand shot. Green regulation hole. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on! It just went over the hole.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
It's even, yeah, what? Okay.
Well done.
Weird things happening in this round. I don't like it.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
15th. Here we go. See, this is the hole. You can see this is a LIDAR map. But there we go.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Need to aim towards that sand trap.
I'm liking it.
Also, you can tell, yeah, Delaware is not that hilly. That's just the map preset that makes it look hilly like that. Like I said earlier.
This looks like, I'd say around 110 yards or so to the pin.
Okay, this time a gap wedge is what I want. So I'm going to aim it about here. Going a bit right. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Here, I didn't upgrade my club and it just went very short. Look at that.
He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
That's about what I expected.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
There's a bit right or left, so I'm going to aim it here.
Sweet.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
I don't think I'm going to be as good as my ghost, but that's to be expected because I haven't played this in almost 2 weeks.
Sitting at 2 under for the round.
16.
Okay, par 5.
And the wind is against me, so this is very much not helpful.
It's quite the smash there.
Yeah, this is really not helpful. 275.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Okay. Yep, 2 wood. That's basically all I can do here.
Nice.
Okay.
I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here.
Let's do a gap wedge short. What? Wow. What was that? I didn't go that slow. Oh boy. Quite literally, I'm gonna have to do 100% power here because that's how bad I am in the rough. Wow.
He's got a 10-foot putt here.
Yeah, I did miss it. There we go. And then this is going all the way over there. Basically the same distance.
Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par.
Up 5 inches. I did make that, so
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
yeah, I'll definitely be able to make this.
That'll work for par.
There we go.
2 under for the round.
17th.
17th hole coming up.
Long par 3, but I can make it. The wind's very much helping, so I'm going to use a 4 wood here. So here we go. 4 wood! Oh my god, this is going to hit the pin, I think.
Holy! Almost dropped that one for the ace. Nice job.
Look at that, it was dead straight.
I think you could probably 2-putt from here.
And
hit
let's
the pin.
see how this tee shot fares for him.
If the wind was just a bit weaker, that would have went in for a hole in one. My ghost is definitely nowhere near that great.
And he's putting this one for birdie.
All right, 12-footer here.
Okay. So I'm going to aim it about here. There
Nicely
we go.
done, pulling off the birdie on this one.
And this will be a par for him if he sinks
I
it.
might actually, if I get a birdie on the 18th, I'll be able to meet
And that'll leave you right there at 3 under par.
my ghost, which will be impressive.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
Excuse me, going to aim there.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
$284 okay.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Alright, because to avoid. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, we're looking at around 170 yards here.
So 7-iron is probably not gonna be enough. But this might be a bit too much. I need to aim it like this too. So I need to do some shenanigans again. Something like that. Okay, maybe I should have went full power then.
On the green with much work to do.
Okay. Not too bad.
And this putt for the birdie.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to make birdie unless I get really lucky here. That is a bit too much power.
Bad luck there.
But it did stop pretty quickly. So that's pretty decent.
And he's got 13 feet to the cup.
Ugh.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
There we go.
Great putt in there for par.
And here he goes. Putting for par here.
So 3 under. Very close to my actual ghost. Look at that.
3 under for your final score. Well done.
All right, great hanging out today. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, very close. Yeah, I can see how much worse I got from that. Yeah. Well, it wasn't too bad though, because the next time is going to be the Wilmington Country Club North course. Yeah. So thank you, Linksters. Watch me play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you, Linksters, later.